We started.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
all right. Shalom. I want to give all honors and glories and praises due to Yahweh,
How
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
by
Yahweh
Shem,
Shai,
Yahweh
Ba'ashem,
Shai, by
Rakadash.
Shem,
Double
Kakadash.
honors from the apostles and elders of GMS. Peace to the Akim that's doing this work in the four corners of the earth. Also, shout out to Confusion of Faiths. You know, and my name is Brother Dewat from the Detroit camp. And brothers, you can introduce yourselves.
I from GMS Detroit.
Okay, brother. Bot.
And we got Bach, Yasser Allah. He's also with GMS Detroit, but he's going back to um,
St.
to
Louis.
St. Louis, GMS,
Uh,
St. Louis, Missouri camp. And we're going to have also joining us uh, brothers from the Grand Rapids camp. Um, they're gonna be joining us lately. They was here, but they left, but they'll be back in here hopefully. And it's the camp elders Ya Maraka and Ariaga and Rakakama from GMS Grand Rapids. They're gonna be joining us later on in this video.
Con.
yeah, and the brothers was in the spirit of prophecy, and I want to get this article to put that vibration out there, and this article that I have came out today. You see, and
Hold on, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
trying to
read it.
share it right quick.
I'm gonna read it. And
Okay,
then
guys.
brothers are gonna break. Brothers are gonna put scriptures together with it, and tie it in to biblical prophecy, man. World War III, Donald Trump. Okay, I'm gonna read this off here. This is an article from Express Co. .uk, and it reads. It says, "U.S. says we." It says in quotations, "We are preparing for war. Russia issues shock warning over U.S. withdrawal from INF Treaty. A leading Russian official has warned that Russia is preparing for war in the wake of the U.S. unilateral withdrawal from the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, the INF, a sign of growing tensions between the two foes." And we know tensions between those two foes, which a friend and foe, are opposite. They're not friends. They don't get along. They're foes. So the tensions have been high between them for the longest, going back in history, and even now more in this day. You see, so
Con.
any scriptures brothers got, get it.
So,
Yeah, I got a scripture.
this quote Ronald Reagan. That's his.
You got it, Dawada? I mean, talking. You got to do what?
All right, Con. Yeah, because it was kind of stuttering for a minute,
God.
you know. But
Let me
yeah,
get it.
I got a precept right quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Second Ezra's, chapter 6 verses 9. For Esau is in the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, and that's pretty much the time we're in right now because you know Esau done had his rulership, and so now we at the point where World War III is about to kick off, and for the men of the Lord, that's what we want.
Yep. Yeah, that it goes. It goes. That's on the surface level. Esau being the end of this world. you look at it like being the end of this world, and anybody else can come up after that. But that's not the truth. After this world, it ain't gonna be no other rulership. There ain't gonna be China. They're not gonna be Russia. There's not gonna be these other nations gearing up to take the ruling race of this hegemony. Of this financial structure. It's not gonna be anything else. Israel's gonna rule.
That's right.
The so-called white man's gonna go down, and how we see that is war. You see, is gonna kick off the start of the so-called white man going down. You know what I'm saying? Because Donald Trump is an Edomite. Vladimir Putin is an Edomite. They're fighting against each other. And you got it, because I'm gonna look for a scripture. Y'all got it. I'm gonna look for a scripture.
Okay, yeah. I know. You go ahead.
I can't hear the brother.
This country. I have also go man is dollar, and it's a global global shift. It's from RT. And it's talking about the and the United States got holding now. Once these should stop dealing with the dollar, look for them.
Hey, I know on my end you kind of stuttering, just so you know.
Yeah, mine too. His connection is off. I got a scripture real quick. Before that, this is
I don't want to do that.
Mark, the book of Mark 3:23, and he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. Hey, you can break that down, Dawad.
Man, this is the blues right now.
Because really these Edomites, and you see it every day. Rather y'all here in society, because like here in Detroit, these Edomites fight over little shit that niggas be fighting about now. I ain't never seen that before until this era we're in right now. And also too, you got Donald Trump, and a lot of Edomites hate his ass, not just in America, but overseas also. So it's really divided.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Check out the political party in itself. Even though it's bullshit,
I got
they fighting it in between itself. You got it, Aina. Go ahead, Aina.
Okay. I got a scripture.
Can't read it. Can't hear it, brother.
Yeah, I can't hear Anan neither. He's can't hear him at all now. Before that, he was stuttering.
I will hold off on that real quick. Let me just continue on the article for edification's sake. Let me just read on the article.
Behold, upon a
you got
it.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I can't hear. Hey, we're gonna have to like cut it off, start it again.
Yeah, gonna have to, cause we can't hear a word you saying, bro.
I'm gonna cut it off and then text them. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
I guess the
Hey, Arna. Okay. Okay, it's 11 o'clock, 11:30. Can you hear me out?
Shalom, Mike.
Shalom.
Shalom, Mike. I can hear somebody. I see somebody.
Okay. Khan, we had to stop for a minute because like me and Abot, we can see and hear each other, but with Ina, he kept breaking up. So we end up stopping it for a second. But you can go ahead and stay on. We just basically was just going in the scriptures on how these Edomites are fighting among themselves, basically.
Okay, right. like that shooting that just happened today. That was white on white crime.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
Which brother is this?
Mara.
Am I right? Oh, okay. Shalom.
Yep. Shalom, man.
Yeah, this is Dewey from the Detroit camp.
They even let me on. Yep, I'm surprised they let me on this one. Hold on. I know you probably can't see me right now, but I'm surprised they let me on this long because it usually just kicks me off because my phone be weak and stuff, man. I got a weak phone.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I couldn't even I couldn't even stay on when I tried to get on with the brothers a couple weeks ago, or a couple days ago. I couldn't even stay on. It kept kicking me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's on now. Like it's staying on. Yeah, I just got this link to my phone. Any of the other brothers get on yet?
Let me see. I know like a couple of brothers from your camp. The captain and the second command, he was on and they had to get off for a second. And they said it was coming back on.
Okay.
So just stick around tight, man. But yeah, because basically what we was going into was it basically is that because last Saturday, you know, Donald Trump, you know, he broke the treaties between, you know, America and Russia.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know if you old enough.
That on the news this morning.
And I don't know if you old enough to remember back in the day, because I remember that as a kid when they what's that Ronald